YouTubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Puppets. Today, looking at another beer that was sent to me by the guys at Ales by Mail. Check them out, one of the biggest online beer shops in the UK. They ship pretty much all over Europe and have a pretty good selection. And this one, guys, is another one from the Central Coast Brewing Company in San Luis Obispo in Slow. It's so cool to try some beer from there because I have family there and I've been there a few times. A really nice place in California, just right in between, like, I believe it's San Francisco and LA, and fairly close to Firestone Walker as well. But this is the Central Coast Brewing Catch 23. They call it an excessively hoppy high gravity ale, brewed with rye and roasted malts on 7.5%. And I don't really know if you'd call it a black IPA or a hoppy red ale. Maybe this beer would fit the American strong ale category, because that's kind of catch-all. Well, it kind of looks like a black IPA because it's quite dark. But I'm looking forward to having a beer, getting like a hoppy beer with rye, because I love like hoppy rye ales. And in the end of this video, I'm going to be doing a blend with their IPA. That blend is called Lucky Catch. It's a blend of this and then the Lucky Day IPA. But the Catch 23 poured in the glass is a blackish color. There's some brown notes on the bottom of the glass. Nice kind of beige head. Let's check out the aroma. Oh, coffee and chocolate and lots of spicy rye. Less hops than an IPA, I feel like. There's definitely like a slight dankness, like a Simcoe kind of, almost like that cat pissy aroma. I don't think it smells like cat piss. I feel like Simcoe is just like a dank aroma, but that's there. Some grapefruit, a little bit of sweeter citrus fruit, but I feel like there's more malt aromas, especially rye and kind of chocolate coffee aromas. There's definitely some kind of hoppy flavors going on in there as well. A little bit of peach maybe too. Smells pretty good. Let's give it a taste, guys. Cheers. More hops in the flavor, but yeah, it's kind of black IPA or hoppy black ale or American strong ale kind of thing. I mean, it's that kind of discussion about what type of style it can really suck. I mean, it's not as roasty and dark and like as a stout. It's not as, you know, like a black IPA where you have the black color and then just a lot of hops. It's kind of in between. I'd call it an American strong ale. But nice chocolate, kind of coffee flavors, or call it what they do. Excessively hopped high gravity ale. That's pretty catch-all. But nice mouthfeel, kind of medium, a little bit chewy mouthfeel. Probably because of the rye. Nice chocolatey, roasty flavors to it, or more toasty flavors than roasty, kind of like in a brown ale. And you also get okay, a little bit of roasty on the back end, and then coffee. Hop-wise, I'd say it's a grapefruit. It's not a stank on the flavor. There's definitely some grapefruit going on, but it's more of like, you know, the more traditional kind of West Coast flavors, like grapefruit, a little bit of sweet citrus fruits, not tropical fruits as in the IPA, more like, you know, grapefruit, orange, sweeter citrus fruit, maybe a little bit of pine. Brand-wise, for the Central Coast Brewing Catch 23, I'm going to go 87. A little bit lower than the IPA, just because I feel it's a little more mellow, not as hoppy, and yeah, I just like the vibrant tropical flavors of the IPA, so still really nice stuff. So yeah, guys, stay tuned, because in a minute I'll be doing the blend called Lucky Catch. So back here, guys, after the review of the Catch 23, as I said, we were going to try and blend Catch 23 and Lucky Day IPA and make the blend called Lucky Catch. And I really like blending beers, but it's not that often that I do it. I can't remember when was the last time was that I did a beer blend, but they can be really good. Especially if you blend like kind of black and tans, like hoppy beers and dark beers, that can be good. I haven't done too many blends, but once in a while it can be fun to do. I don't even know if you'd call this a black and tan. I guess you would, because, wow, it smells pretty good. Because it's like black IPA type beer and IPA. So yeah, the blend pretty much looks very similar to Catch 23. It's more of a ruby red color though, and a really nice kind of 2-finger thick beige head to it. Lucky Day stands through a lot, like pulls through a lot. It's definitely the Lucky Day IPA that I'm getting the most of in the aroma. The tropical grapefruity notes is dominating the malt from a Catch 23. But there's a little bit of spicy rye, but let's give it a little taste here. That's really nice. I actually like this blend more so than I like Catch 23 on its own. It's almost like a hoppier version of Catch 23. Kind of almost like an Indian brown ale, like a super hoppy brown ale with tropical fruit, grapefruit, sweet citrus fruit, a little bit of nutty, slight chocolatey cocoa flavors, toasty malt. Really cool blend. So, yeah, well, as you saw, Catch 23 got an 87 in the review, and Lucky Day I reviewed last was a 90. If I had to rate the blend, I'd probably go 90 as well, because it's a really cool, fun blend to try. So guys, if you've had the chance to try Catch 23 and Lucky Day, I'd definitely say, like, try. If you have the chance to get it, definitely try and blend them and try this Lucky Catch blend. So thanks a lot to the guys at alesbymail.co.uk for the beers. Definitely let me know what you think of the blend if you've tried it. As always, guys, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter, and I'm going to say cheers. And I'll see you guys in another beer review.